Okay, Coach, give us an opening statement on how conference opening went for the Ladyjacks.
Well, some pretty exciting volleyball, some pretty intense matches. You know, anytime you can go on the road and get a win, that's a great thing to do. So we got that really hard trip to Corpus out of the way. I think I crawled into bed about 4 o'clock Thursday morning. So I'm glad to have that one out of the way. Down at Corpus, I thought we played really well after the first set. We played a disgusting set of volleyball, and a lot of times, because of the unique style of volleyball that they play, it takes a little time to. But fortunately, we settled down and started playing our style of ball and our pace. And then RGV, what a match. I mean, you had two teams just offensively exploding. Pretty even at the service line, pretty even in serve receive, pretty even in just about every aspect of the game. I think we finished earning one more point than them in the entire 5 sets. So just a great match, and we feel really, really fortunate to have come out on top.
Yeah, that RGV match was a slugfest, to say the least, going 5. But you had Cam Hill set a new career high in digs. You had Alana come out against her former team and lead the team with 19 kills. You had Kat come out, get double digits for the 10th time. What did you see all around from that team in that battle?
Yeah, I thought our setters did a really good job of getting the ball to the people who needed the ball. It was a day where we didn't see our middles be very productive. Just because of what we were facing, it really wasn't geared that way, but our pins really stepped up and did a nice job.
And then going back to the Corpus game, I found something that was kind of unique. I don't know if this is their style of play this year, but you guys kept Corpus from blocking you guys until I think the 3rd set was when they got their first block. Was that, do you think, just the offense working at that efficiency, or was that a lack on the Corpus defense?
Well, I think it's a couple things. Matchups are a big thing in volleyball, and like the RGV matchup versus the Corpus matchup, those are two totally different things. Corpus doesn't really focus on blocking balls. That's not a thing for them. They're more about the offensive production, and we were just able to capitalize on that in that match.
And then defensively, you had Caroline also comes out and does really good digging balls. She had another 2nd or 3rd match, I think she's had, with over 20 digs. What did you see passing-wise from her in that back row?
Passing-wise, she did a phenomenal job. She passed upwards of a 2-4, which is really, really good. So she solidified the side-out game there. Defensively, we're just still working. She's touching so many balls. We're just still working on her digging more balls. But no, she just keeps getting better and better in that role every day.
And then this week, you guys continue a 3-game homestand in the pressure cooker. You guys are the only ones at home this weekend. You've got New Orleans coming in on Thursday, and then a big one with Southeastern, as always, on Saturday.
Yeah, what we certainly cannot do is look past New Orleans. UNO is a very much improved team this year. They have a lot more offensive weapons. They've got their top returning offensive weapon. That kid could play for anybody in the league and be a starter. Just a very good middle and can score from a lot of different spots. So we're going to need to be ready. We're going to need to bring some real aggressive serving against them and execute our offense at a really high level. And then, Southeastern, it's one of those, it just still makes me want to throw up just talking about it, thinking about losing to them 3 times in 5 sets last season. So they're a very good team. They return a lot of key pieces. And it's going to take a really good performance by us to get the win in both those matches this week.
And cut a promo like only you can, Coach. Get Jack Nation out to Shelton Gym this week.
Yeah, Jack Nation, volleyball is what's going on this weekend, so it is time to make it out to the pressure cooker. Thursday night, UNO, 6 o'clock. It's real important that you're there to help your Ladyjacks continue this winning streak in the Southland Conference. And then Southeastern, you don't want to miss that at noon on Saturday when the Lions roll into town. So we'll see you out there. Wear your purple and be loud.
Appreciate your time, Coach.
Thanks.